Into the Void anime.
Joey Bra,
Ash.
back with another manga read-through, reaction, discussion for Ash with Hunter x Hunter. This one is chapter 358, called Eve.
You don't have to keep doing that intro, by the way. We could just
We could shorten
shorten
it
it
up.
a little bit.
Back with another Hunter x Hunter manga read-through.
There we go.
We just finished off the Hisoka Crollo fight, and honestly,
Yes.
we read those chapters pretty quickly, and then kind of took a little break from reading the manga because I mean that's what you should do honestly after those chapters.
Process.
You got to process it, yeah. So we haven't read it in probably about a week or a week and a half or something like that, but we're basically just we're picking back up where they left off, dude. The fight was kind of a detour just to, I don't know, just to spice things up for a little bit. But pretty much where we left off with Kurapika, we were getting ready to leave. We got assigned to a prince, Prince Wobble, and really that's about it. The pieces are still kind of just putting themselves together for this crazy arc that's about to be, but we do know Crollo wants to be on board as well. And now we know Hisoka is like on a fucking death hunt for the spiders. Oh no, in any way. So, you ready to go?
Let's do
You
it.
ready to go? All right, this one is called Eve, chapter 358. Got a big crowd gathering here, big stadium, big event. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the day we've all been waiting for, the dawn of a new era with boundless prosperity for humanity. Are these seats all filled up, dude? That's it. That's an actual ton of seats.
Very
Got a
organized.
little hair. Yeah. It's actually humongous. The journey to the new continent starts tomorrow.
Oh, shit.
Let the party begin. I'll give you the full thing. Yeah, dude. So that is a
Whoa.
humongous stadium down there. And then, yeah, sorry guys on the screen, you can't see it, but Ash is enjoying the full panel. Yeah.
Boomer.
Hey, it is what it is, dude. I could have a different scene so they could see it. Maybe I'll work on that next time. All right. How's it going, everyone? Are you ready to witness history? This guy looks kind of cool, to be honest. I like the three little hair thing going on. What you are about to experience is history. Yes, you are part of history, and you. Here we are. Let's hear it for the magnificent juggernaut who made this modern day art possible. Our king. Woo.
I like the silhouette.
Yeah. Rah. Nasubi Higuro O. It's the king, dude. It's the one we've been hearing about.
Yeah.
I'm gonna butcher his name, but he's here. Yeah, I do like his little silhouette on the last page, and he is exactly the same. I only have one thing to say. I am the magnificent king of Kakin.
Has a nice ring to it.
It is. The new continent is within our grasp. King. On stage 2, we have General, Supervisor, Beyond, and the princes, the heirs to the magnificent king, waiting to take the first step on this historic voyage. So, it's looking all peaceful now for there about to be a fucking battle, what they say? Battle to the death, last one
Yeah.
standing.
No one knows the drama
yeah.
behind the scenes, I guess.
Everybody just looks absolutely
Or maybe they do.
chill.
Maybe that's just their way.
Maybe it's just their way. Everyone is here tonight, but I wonder how many will still be around for tomorrow's ceremony. No matter, I will win in the end. Watch me, you ignorant masses. I will be the one. I will be the next king.
Whoa.
It's gotta be me. Everybody feeling pretty confident. Maybe not this guy. And no dialogue from these ones down here. The airship carrying the king is lifting off for the Black Whale. And there it goes. Has there ever been a king who's risked his own life to lead his people into uncharted lands? No, never. The magnificent king and the magnificent ship and touchdown. How magnificent. just hyping this man up, dude. We're stoked. The airships carrying the princes and various VIPs are following one by one. On the water, the ferries for the general public are also setting sail for the Black Whale.
Oh, I see.
Okay. Look at that.
I
What a
see.
tremendous undertaking. What a cause for celebration. Enjoy the festivities, everyone. Everybody partying out here, dude. Oh, damn, the streets are full. Damn, so we're already boarded up inside. Dressed up, dude.
So they're all going to
See, is this a full panel
the
thing?
Dark Continent, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And everyone's celebrating. I wonder if I wonder if one day North Korea will ever, if there'll ever be a reunification, and I wonder if the world will party in the streets.
In this, yeah, I honestly, that'd be a big deal. You know what I mean? That'd be a big fucking deal. Might be.
Just a thought.
Yeah, it might be. Okay, breaking down the levels here. This is pretty important stuff.
Yeah.
The black whale is layered in 5 tiers. The first of which is for the royal family, V5 politicians and industry dignitaries. So it's even a little small on my screen. The second is for celebrities and the rich. Third and below are zoned for general passengers. So anything 3 and below is the gen pop.
Okay.
Everything above is basically
Kind of a lot.
VIP. Yeah, a lot of general public. I guess the VIPs though.
That's kind of.
There's realistically, I guess though, they're not explaining that many VIPs. If it's politicians, industry people, yeah, but that is a ton of general pop.
Find it kind of strange that they hand selected all these people that were gonna go to the Dark Continent, and then you have
So
3
many like
floors for general pop.
yeah,
I
third
just
and below
don't-
zone for general passengers.
I
yeah.
don't get I don't get it.
I don't know.
I don't understand.
The throughways between tiers are guarded by the Royal Army. The ship will be under martial law. The second and third tiers are separated by a thick bulkhead which can only be opened in emergencies
Oh, shit.
from the second tier side.
So
So, only tiers 1 and 2 are hunting grounds. So, I mean, the general population does sound like they're going to be pretty safe. At least
Yeah,
sounds like it. You
okay,
know?
well, whoa, we thought about it in 2 total different ways.
Okay.
You thought that they're like you were of the train of thought that they're safe. 3, 4, and 5. I was thinking they're locked in, like prisoners.
Yeah, I mean, you do have to probably, like, if you see, especially here on the water, I mean, if you want to try to get above, yeah, you're going to
Both
kind of
make
have to.
total sense.
Yeah, they
I
do.
just the first thing I thought of was they're held captive basically,
That's
but also
true. That's true.
that's just gonna be a bloodbath as soon as it takes off.
Yeah, I guess it depends where they have the. If the entrance is only up there on 1, if like there's not an entrance, say on 3 for general passengers to get out of, because right here you kind of just see the main little ship thing. It's a very weird setup, but you do see
Yeah.
the main ship. If this is the only entrance, then yeah, 3, 4, and 5 are definitely stuck because you probably have to go through 2 and 1 somehow to get out. But if there's an entrance here, it sounds kind of safe for them.
Sounds safe, but also like, what if we have like a Titanic situation where we hit like an iceberg? I'm sure that won't happen, but like
Yeah.
something along those lines where 3, 4, and 5 need to evacuate
Yeah.
quickly. There's only one exit.
That's what, yeah, and that's what it
That's
says.
crazy, and it's locked.
Mm-hmm. And it only opens during emergencies on the second tier, so it
Oh,
does
that's
sound
right.
like they're kind of
That's
locked.
right. But
But that does sound. You're right. It does sound kind of chaotic there.
one exit
Yeah.
for 3 levels of people.
We'll have
That's
to see.
crazy.
Maybe there's
That's
more.
crazy.
Either then, all the exits do seem to be guarded by some sort of group. So, yeah, you're right though.
I kind of wonder what the room situation is going to be like. for each, because everyone's gonna be trying to kill each other.
Yeah.
Are there gonna be like Murphy doors everywhere?
No,
Like the hidden doors?
yeah, we're just gonna have to.
Like a bookshelf?
Yeah, like secret little tunnels that lead certain places. Well, I don't know, but it does sound like most of the action will happen on the first and second floor.
Yeah.
All right. Exercise restraint on board. The real party begins after the disembarkation ceremony in 2 months. Until then, we are guards, not soldiers. The real party begins after the disembarkation
That
ceremony.
dude's fit is crazy. I love it.
We will execute Operation Assault only if first Prince Benjamin commands, but the circumstances must be exceptional. The prince's living quarters are strictly separated, and since their entire day takes place within them, contact between guard teams will be limited. All princes will attend dinner parties every Sunday, to which dignitaries are also invited, but they will enter and leave at prescribed times, and no princes will pass another in transit. So there isn't any opportunity for now, and perhaps for the entire time. So it's pretty locked down. I don't really know when you get your chance to strike, but it's not on these dinners, that's for sure. And it does sound. What's up?
I imagine it's there's this the reason why like Korean chopsticks are made of metal is to avoid poisoning, because there was so many like poison attempts in like the royal family like way back in the day. I wonder if there will be like something like that where it's like maybe it touches your skin, you know?
Oh, that's
like some
for
Walter
sure.
White shit.
Yeah, for sure, and that's why everybody has designated
Or
times
Russian
to get
assassination. Assassinate. I said assassination.
Assassination. Yeah, no, for sure. That's what they're trying to eliminate, at least during these Sunday dinner parties. But it does say living quarters are strictly separated. So I don't know about secret doors, but we'll see. Either way, sounds pretty separated. Okay.
Ah, shit.
That would be convenient for security purposes. We'll find a way to avoid the succession battle in the meantime. Yes. Is it possible to contact other queens and princes with the ship's phones? Lower ranking wives cannot call the higher wives, and the military manages the phone lines.
Wow. Okay, so lower ranking wives cannot call higher wives, and she's at the bottom of the barrel.
I think she's at the bottom of the barrel.
She's got no one. Like the person above, the wife above her can call this woman. But this, she has no one.
I got to print, before we get to the next chapter, shout out somebody, I'll find your name and everything. They sent us an actual good breakdown of all the wives and family.
Okay.
So you could see, and he's updating it as we go on, and you learn more people. So, because the only one I found had like, there's like 1 million people in this arc at some point. But right now he made these 2 little things, and I'm gonna print them out so you could like have them, so we could actually kind of like maybe I'll put them right there so we could see them.
Can I get a cork? Can I get a cork board?
Yeah, and we could just put they just
and put it up on the wall right
here. We
could
definitely do that, but I'm gonna get them for the next chapter, because then I think it might even say their rankings and who's who, and yeah. Either way, I just remember that. Shout out to you. I will remember who you are. Okay. Yeah. So I think Wobble's pretty down low on the totem pole here. The Royal Army, a neutral party to the succession battle. We have a little bit of the breakdown here, but not too much. Reception hall, prince's quarters, king quarters at the top.
They're all so close.
Yeah, the prince's quarters are legit very close there. The way
they're on a grid. Yeah. I thought that they would be like separated. Why? See, I just don't understand the ship. You know, there's so much room on that ship.
Yeah, you're right. There is. There's a ton of especially down on 3, 4, and 5. Like, it's like the biggest parts down there.
I just don't get the general population levels. You know?
Yeah. Maybe it'll all make sense in time.
Okay.
Yeah. The Royal Army is neutral. The secession battle monitors the halls. They keep track of all activity. So that's the
Okay.
Royal Army. Assassination would be impossible. I don't know what the king intends. There are plenty of loopholes in this situation. Considering the presence of Nen users, the possibilities are limitless. So
Right.
yeah, everything does seem pretty locked down and like safe, but
We got Nen users.
yeah, it also is a battle to the fucking last man standing and Nen users. We must first get some idea of the enemy's capabilities and assess the balance of power. We currently only know the number of guards employed by each prince. Our resources are meager, even discounting the existence of Nen users. The associate hunters guarding the areas outside living quarters aren't our allies either. In fact, they could be dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
The examinees hired by Kakin must have been kept ignorant of the circumstances. That's how most Kakin guards eluded my chain. Their exams were more lenient than the team for the Dark Continent, since they would be associate members with limited license only for the voyage. It's coming back to haunt us. Outside the prince's living quarters, on Tier 1, almost 150 provisional hunters will be roaming the halls with secret missions. Instead of revising the bylaws, we took the moderate route of adding a clause under Article 2 for associate members. Rather than clarifying risks into black and white, I can't help feeling that this promoted considerable uncertainties and increased the probability of unpredictable events. Or is my particular situation with the succession battle and the need to seek contact with Sir Raidnich making me hypersensitive? Karapika. Mazai, what is it?
Oh shit.
I'm focused on tiers 3 and 4. The crime rate is far higher than
Oh.
anticipated. Ticket fraud and theft, racial conflicts, drunken
Whoa.
brawls, identity
Jesus.
theft, assault. How long we been on this shit? It's been like 2 minutes.
Has it even?
It hasn't even departed, I don't think. We're just getting cozy. Plus, plenty of false reports on top of it all. It's just a mess. People believe if someone commits a crime, their ticket will be invalidated, and someone from the waiting list gets to go in their place. Now they're saying if you're the one who reports the crime of a ticket holder, you get their spot.
Oh.
Damn, Kakin response hasn't been consistent. There could be a riot. Yeah, it's a mess already.
That's.
Bodabai and I are assisting the military to take command of private security. We won't be able to attend the Zodiac meeting before the departure. We underestimated Kakin's sloppiness. The plans are meaningless. The medical teams are the worst. There are 3 clinics on Tier 3 and only 2 on Tier 4 and 5. There's not even a dedicated doctor for Tier 5. The number of clinics...
Who organized this?
The number of clinics is a fifth of what was planned. Only 1 out of 15 of the doctors came. Oof. On the other hand, 1 in 20 people in the upper tiers are doctors. Ha, damn. And they're all up there. Cheadle had to go hire more and reorganize the staff. Sounds like the meeting itself will be canceled. Maybe. This might be my last call before we leave. Be careful. I will. Yeah, it's a mess. It's,
God.
to say the least. The bottom floors right now are pretty chaotic. We might be able to use the chaos downstairs depending on timing. Queen Oito. We should confirm your emergency evacuation route so we're on the same page. Emergency? What could possibly happen?
Oh, girl.
If a fire or riot breaks out, the gate between Tier 2 and 3 could be opened. We might be able to sneak past the princes and the army and blend in with the public.
Okay.
That'd be good. Is that possible? We must be prepared. because we don't.
Parappa's got a bag of disguises.
He's the best. He is the best with disguises.
Don't you worry.
Don't you worry. We'll get you out. We must be prepared because we don't know what could happen. You should also learn where the blimp, lifeboats, and pods are and how to use them. Knowledge will vastly increase the probability of survival. When you must make a snap decision in a life or death situation, the difference between not knowing and knowing what's possible is huge. Just looking very extremely nervous here. Your Majesty, are you all right? I had prepared myself to die on this ship.
Shit. Okay.
Now that I realize there may be hope, you should rest.
That's the opposite reaction that I thought
I know.
she was nervous about.
Just kind of freaking out, even having a chance to live here. You should rest a while. I will gather the necessary intel. Yes, thank you.
So does that mean she has like full faith in Kurapika?
I think she's
Or he's
feeling...
making her feel like there is hope.
Yeah.
And she's like panicking because... Why would you panic?
It is kind of an odd... I guess when you accept your death already and now you're kind of just like, whoa, I could live outside of this.
Yeah,
That's kind of like,
yeah,
how do we do
that's
this? But I understand it is a kind of weird reaction for like having a shot at life. Take the queen and prince to their sleeping quarters. System control room. Whoa. We got something coming off this baby here. A dark aura. Kurapika turns around quick. Is anything wrong? No. Yeah, so we do have this aura, which isn't crazy because I mean we did see like all the princes giving. I don't know if I'm assuming this prince did too, is give blood to the little you know?
Yeah.
And then they were all having some Nen beast, so I don't know if this is what's happening.
I'm glad you brought that up because I totally forgot.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know if this is the start of it.
I thought that it was maybe someone else's.
If someone else
Nen.
is like violent, Nen. It could be that too, right? It could be like somebody's already made an attack.
Dude. Invisible.
They've already made an attack. But yeah, that chapter was basically just I mean, at least we're on the ship now. I've been saying we've been getting ready to leave. We are officially on the ship. There's fraud going on down in the lower tiers of general public. All kinds of crime. And people are just reporting it because now they're letting people get on the ship if you report a crime.
Scandalous.
So it's like
Down.
everybody could just... it's just chaos down there. It's not going very smooth.
Who organized? Was it Cheadle that organized everything, or was it Kakeen?
This is Kakeen. This is all their organization. I think like for them and beyond, I'm assuming. So
That's
yeah, this is all they've planned for.
Poor planning.
The doctor thing
shit.
down there for how many... It sounds like there's a ton of people, and for how much there is, not a lot of doctors. So hopefully nothing goes wrong, because all the doctors are up top on floors 2 and above where you can't get down there. So funny enough, they're the VIPs up there. So
I feel like now that Kurapika brought up like, oh, we could blend in with the crowd, and he's been known to blend in with the crowds.
Yeah, that is a good plan.
That is
a good plan.
That's gonna happen.
Yeah,
I feel like that's gonna happen now.
Blend in with General Pop and then try to just get off somewhere. Yeah.
I like that her reaction was anxious.
It was anxious. Almost kind of fearful. I don't know.
Yeah. Fearful of the feeling of having hope.
Uh-huh.
That's crazy. I get it though.
Yeah. It's a whole different world that you'd be going into, and like having to give up your identity and probably have nothing, so could be pretty tough. But yeah, not too much. Actually, everything was pretty thoroughly explained.
I have a feeling the next one is going to be tart. Oh shit.
So we have chapter 359 going on here.
Departure. Wait, what was the last one called?
Last one was called Eve. Yeah, it was the eve of leaving.
Okay.
The eve of departure, and this one is Departure.
Sick.
All right. So we're about to take off. Crowd's watching. The ship is moving.
I'm ready.
The Black Whale #1. Rah! Set sail. Welcome, passengers. It is very cute. The Black Whale has successfully left port. Now, onward to the vast ocean. We will spend the next 2 months sailing toward the Dark Continent.
The Dark Continent?
Dark Continent. Either the New World or Dark Continent. But they kind of call them both.
The New World?
They do call it, they say the New World, yeah. It's like One Piece, dude.
No, I was putting it in quotations because they have the fake.
Oh, yeah, exactly. So in 2 months, they'll be hitting the fake New World, the fake Dark Continent. Yeah, I think that's the plan, right? Oh my God, yeah. So in 3 weeks, we will exit humanity's normal, navigational, and fishing waters. Here, we will refuel and perform a final check of our vessel. So we have the takeoff, the refuel right before leaving, right before reaching uncharted waters, and then Dark Continent. So easy enough. The air will be more dangerous than the sea in these uncharted waters. Severe storms, water spouts, and fluctuations in the weather, as well as flying creatures.
Right.
Fighting over territories and struggling for survival make dangerous skies and will necessitate close to the top dome.
Closing.
Let's say closing the top dome. Oh, okay, yeah, because it's wide open. If you've seen that, I know it's bad. Closing. I know it's too bad. So we're in the Tier 2 theater currently. Rocked by rough seas for 5 weeks. Then we will finally reach the Dark Continent. Clapping.
Thank you.
So, that's the official voyage and the goal for the Cockeen royal family and general passengers. So, territory, got the Black Whale, new continent, uncharted water, staging base, far ocean boundary, dark waters. Dude, we're like, this map is vast out here. Okay, so because this is what the zodiacs are looking at. So this one makes more sense because this is the territorial waters, the Black Whale. This is the new continent, and that is the quotation one, like you were saying. I don't know what the staging base would be. Maybe they go into everything, and then this is the real boundary. So, Tier 3, first class cabin. Here we transfer to Moral's ship and head for the gate where the gatekeepers awaits. So she's pointing at the new continent, I think, right here. There's a small island on the way where we'll set up a staging base, and Nav will oversee distribution of supplies and personnel. Tokareen will handle the transport from the Dark Continent back to the base. My ability isn't as useful as Nav's. It doesn't teleport and has a low capacity.
Great.
You got to find a couple more transporters ASAP. So thin and pretty. So cute. I'm trying, but it's hard.
I like that little exchange.
Tier 1, Beyond Holding Cell. Beyond is posted up with Coca-Cola? I don't know what that is. Do we really need 3 people watching them? I think it's a waste of personnel. You leave. Take away the weak link and we'll be better off. Right back at ya. It would be good to have multiple Zodiacs on Tier 1 and 2 for emergencies. 3 is too many to babysit Beyond when he has no motive to escape for now. We'll suggest a rotation to Mizai so that one of us can go support the Royal Army. This guy reading over here. Still reading. Didn't you memorize that? You guys should at least read the chapter on the labyrinthine city. If I die, one of you will be deputy security, you know. Yeah, right. You'll be the last one to die. The Hunters Association is protecting us. We'll be fine. Not to mention the current International Permit Agency director is one of the unofficial sole survivors. You're going to be a living witness to beyond success. You're safe. The director said the same thing.
Famous last words.
Yeah, this is like way too. You're gonna definitely be okay.
You're good, dude.
The director said the same thing. It's a free ride straight to promotion. Don't worry. Remember us on your way up. Yeah.
They're laying it on thick.
Yeah, they're like,
This
you're
dude's
all
dead.
good, dude. Don't worry. He's the one that we saw him, right? Looking at all like
Yeah.
he was looking at all the stuff from the Dark Continent. He's like one of the scientist dudes.
Yeah.
Tier 3, Central Medical Clinic.
Oof.
The 200 tablet box of antihistamines goes to shelf C, top, and the 150 tablet box of Defenadol goes to shelf C, bottom. Cheadle doing work out here. I need some help over here. Is this Leorio? Is this Leorio without his glasses? Is that
I
throwing
think
me
so.
off? Damn, got it. He looks so different without that. Stick the labels on and restock once a row is used up. Make sure the staff keeps track of supply. Request for soldiers at the pharmacy. There's a rash of patients breaking out in a fight. Okay. Tier 4, Coquine Royal Family. Coquine Royal Army Conference Room. Tier 3, Central Courthouse. So damn, we already got people up in this fucking courthouse, dude. Jesus Christ. We just got on this, man. Oh. It's Woody.
Whoa.
Woody ain't looking too good here.
Is that how Woody normally looks?
Nah, I don't think so, man. He's looking a bit petrified. His blood has been drained from his body.
Great.
He didn't check in, so I looked and found him like this. It wasn't locked, but I never lock the door if I'm taking a whiz. Time of death is between 12:15 and 12:30. First casualty
First
already?
death.
I know. There's no evidence of an intruder. No. Unfortunately, the suspect is someone in this section.
Who done it?
Not necessarily.
Jesus.
He ain't looking too good. I'm taking his clothes off. Whoa. God damn. So he has like puncture wounds throughout him. It's reasonable to assume this was a Nen attack. I want everyone to answer honestly. It's likely this was done by an outsider with Nen abilities. If any of you can use Nen, step forward now. Nen? Is that a psychic power? I've never heard of such a thing. This wasn't some strange creature?
That's exactly what I think someone that was trying to hide Nen would say.
True, you're not gonna. Yeah, if you just did this, you're gonna be like, oh,
What's a Nen?
what's a Nen? Never heard of that. Things are worse than I thought. It's too risky to use my chains right here. I can understand the royal guards feigning ignorance, but I don't understand the hunters. If they would just take the initiative and show a cooperative attitude, the royals would act differently. It's almost time to fetch the two from the ceremonial hall. Hand the body over to the army. From now on, always be in a group. Why didn't you come forward? Nen is the biggest secret of the association, but you can see how this situation supersedes that. We can't get through this without adaptability. I'd like to ask, why did you even bring up the topic of Nen? What? Our mission is limited to protecting the Queen and Prince. This is the Coquine Army's internal conflict, right? Don't tell me. If someone in the military could use Nen, stepping forward would have the opposite effect. It would be declaring our intent to interfere with their infighting. Focus on our own mission, and they won't bother us. They don't know about the succession battle? Didn't you apply from the Coquine official website? Hmm? Of course. Then didn't you see the Queen? The interview? We were exempt. Unlike you, we contacted Cockeen right after the voyage was announced, and the application was only to formalize it. We know more about the royal family, the military, and their situation than you. The Queen seems to like you, but try to be more discreet. They went through Pariston. He didn't tell them about the succession battle, or Pariston doesn't know.
Oh,
I'm the only one who applied, knowing the circumstances.
Oh.
Got a lot of confusion going on right now. Krapika's trying to put this shit together. Tier 1, Ceremonial Hall. Looking very nice up here. Queen Oito, it is time to retire. Benjamin looking all pissed off over here. Everyone was here for the ceremony, so it'll be a 14-way battle royale. We may have been monitored by the king and the royal army, but it's an act of folly to reach past me, the first prince, for the crown. They must be put to death. If you end up killed by another prince, consider yourself lucky. All right. Death by my hands won't be so simple. Benjamin looking like an actual freak right now. He's like really wanting to get at it.
He's got the
some
biggest
visuals
target
here.
on him too.
Yeah, I mean,
Isn't he? Is he the oldest?
he's the oldest. He seems to be. I mean, to me, he looks the strongest. Just off appearance, he's a big dude.
You got how many siblings coming after you?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy.
But he looks fucking
He looks
crazy.
ready.
He does look to be ready.
Look at those hands, dude.
Mm-hmm. So these two kind of staring each other down a little bit. Probably the two we've had the most emphasis on so far. Lady Kocho, it's time to retire. Yes, let's go. Foo-foo. My lady, only one may go at a time. She's just going to see me off from the passageway. That's right. We like to have a private word sometimes. I know, right? They get along so well. Maybe we'll have co-rulers. So that's two of the siblings? Is that two of the siblings? That's what they're saying? My lady, only one at a time. Maybe we'll have co-rulers. I don't know. Either way, they're going through. So even through this door, you could see like their little security thing. They have like a little single room to keep you pretty safe for the other side. Say, Katie, about the succession battle. Don't get too cozy, you idiot. Listen up. We'll work together to kill the others. If we're the last two remaining, I'll convince Daddy to let you live. Tell your guards to work together with mine. Got it? Now smile, dimwit. We're on camera. So we do. We have a sort of alliance here.
Okay.
See you, Foo-Foo. Promise. I heard that. Scary. Oh, down here. Tell Daddy to get rid of that old fart from the RG Foundation. He looks at me.
Bald
Yeah,
ass.
I know. Yeah, he looks at me with those lecherous eyes and is gross. Yes, ma'am.
What?
She's fooling herself?
Huh.
Oh no. It's a weird exchange. Sorry, hang on. Why is she so confused here? I don't know. Yeah, we have even more freaking sucked up bodies over here. Everybody looking scared. What happened? We don't know. We were cooking and unpacking. Who saw them last? They checked in 15 minutes ago. I didn't see them, but they reported no problems. Oh shit, he busted shit out.
God, dude.
A gun
The chains
and the chains. Before this, he was like, I shouldn't bust this out yet. And now he's just like, bam.
0 to 100, both Nen and
The gun.
gun.
Hell yeah.
Is the gun real?
Good question, huh? Probably. Probably. Get behind me. You go to the living room. I will tell you everything I know, and I will ask you some questions. If you lie, the chain will move. If it moves, I will shoot.
Love Kurapika.
I debated whether it should be moon and sun or sun and moon. I shouted it in my mind and decided sun and moon sounded better. Sun and moon for Krolo's little ability. That's funny. Oh man. Yeah, so it's getting a little turn. We're getting a little turned up and it's only just we're probably like 5 minutes out or something like that, dude. We have the courtroom full of people already. Some sort of alliances coming together. I want to know. I kind of don't read why Melody was so like.
I was
What's
a
she
little
saying here, too?
confused by that too.
So she says, "Okay, about the succession. Don't get too cozy. For the last two, I'll convince him. See, Fufu, promise." I heard that. Scary. So she's fooling herself. He looks at me with those lecherous eyes. Gross.
Oh, I see. So does Melody know that the other Katie?
Katie or Katie? I didn't know if it's Katie or Katie either, but
I wonder if she had a conversation already.
maybe. Is it this guy she's talking about fucking getting rid of?
I think so.
Maybe it's because he said only one at a time. He's like following the rules.
He does look crazy.
Yeah,
I
either
wouldn't
way.
like him looking at me either.
That's true. But a semi-alliance, we have some people dead here. We're getting some people sucked up by something. I don't know what the hell it is. And
Kurapika's locked in and glocked up, dude.
locked in, glocked up. Do you think there's a traitor on board killing all our boys? Do you think? Is it Nen? Is it just...
I don't know. I think it has a lot to do with what Kurapika sensed from the last...
Oh, that at the end?
Yeah.
That would make sense, huh? You sense that and then people start dropping dead? Probably. Yeah, probably. That would be a good guesstimation.
We've been infiltrated already.
I know, dude. It's already stressful. Benjamin is dying to kill. And that's about it. Yeah, that wasn't too...
Dude, I love
harsh of
this. I love this. That top one with Kurapika
This
with
one's
the gun
sick,
and the
yeah.
chain.
I like that shit. That shit is hard. We need more Kurapika merch with him and a gun. We always have him with a chain, but I want him with a chain and a gun.
I'll make it.
Even this on a shirt. This one is a sick panel though.
I remember when I read Demon Slayer, there was no merch. I mean, even Hunter x Hunter. I
Yeah.
made I made a Netero.
Sweatshirt.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's sick too. That was
And
a
I
dope-ass
made
sweater.
a Demon Slayer.
You did. Yeah, I might have to make you bust out the screen because you did it all. Make
Yeah.
you bust it out and make a Kurapika shirt. Because you got me a Kurapika shirt a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
That shit is so faded now. If I wear it, it's just fucking like the Kurapika is just gone from it. You know.
Now it's just a regular
Now it's just
shirt.
a gray shirt. But I need another Kurapika shirt. But yeah, not too much. I don't think there was anything too confusing here, right? I think, yeah, Benjamin's a psycho. We got who's getting sucked up, who's sucking, and this guy. Yeah, pretty straightforward one. And then we got, I guess, a game plan now. We could see like our little fake new continent we're gonna hit, and it's a bit different from this plan. So the trip will be even technically longer if they're planning on dropping them off and then going out.
Mm-hmm.
It's 2 months to the fake continent. At that point, it's gonna be like another 2 months to the dark continent. Dude, it's a long trip. So we'll see.
And we're 5 minutes in, and there's several deaths.
We're 5 minutes in. There's several deaths, and not even with the princes yet.
I don't even know if it's been 5 minutes.
Yeah, we're barely
could
going,
be-
dude.
Could be less. Could
Yeah.
be more.
So we'll call it there, though, for these 2 chapters. We'll go on to the next batch, but for this
Chaos.
video,
Madness.
we'll be done. Madness. I like it, though. It's starting off pretty good, though, huh?
It
Setting
is.
up a lot of pieces. So, all right. Well, on to the next. We'll catch you guys for chapter 360 soon.
Bye bye.
Peace.